Okay, picture this. Instead of digging through page after page of dense technical docs, what if you could just ask it a question, straight up? Well, that's pretty much the future Meta is building right now with Docusaurus, their awesome open-source documentation tool. Their latest update is a huge leap forward, so let's get into what this really means for all of us.
Oh man, we've all been there, right? You're deep in the zone on a project, you're hunting for that one specific answer, and you're just endlessly scrolling. It's such a massive time sink, and honestly, it's a frustration every single developer knows all too well.
For the longest time, documentation has basically been a one-way street. It's like this static library of information that you have to sift through all by yourself. But that is all changing. The new way? It's conversational, it's instant, and yep, you guessed it, it's powered by AI.
So what this update does is it completely transforms documentation from like a passive book into an active conversational partner. All of a sudden, it's not just a place where you go to read, it's a place where you go to ask.
And the star of the show here is a brand new feature they're calling Ask AI. Now let me be super clear. This is not just some fancy new search bar. No way. This is a completely different way to interact with technical content. It basically turns your entire documentation site into a genuinely intelligent assistant.
Okay, so how does this new AI assistant actually work? I mean, what does it really mean to have a conversation with your docs? Let's dive in and take a closer look.
All right, so at its core, Ask AI is powered by the newest version of DocSearch. What that means for you is you can ask your question in just plain, natural language, like, how do I configure Algolia? And instead of just getting back a list of links you have to click through, it actually scans all the docs and gives you a direct, synthesized answer, right there.
For you, the user, the whole process is just seamless. It's so simple. You ask your question, the AI scans and actually understands all the relevant content. And then in just a few moments, you get a precise answer. And here's the key. You never have to leave the page or go hunting through a bunch of search results. It's all right there.
But it gets even deeper than just single questions. The AI actually tracks your conversation history, which is brilliant because it means you can ask follow-up questions that build on each other. And for teams who want even more control, you can even plug in your own large language model. How cool is that? Honestly, this is the perfect way to think about it. It's literally like having an expert teammate who has memorized every single line of the documentation, is available 24/7, and, get this, never gets tired of your questions. Amazing.
Now, what's really important to understand is that this AI feature isn't just bolted on. It's built on top of a completely modernized foundation. See, Meta didn't just add a chatbot. They upgraded the entire platform to make it faster, smarter, and way more global.
Okay, so one of the key changes is the move to require Node.js 20. Now, I know that might sound like a small, nerdy technical detail, but trust me, it's a really big deal. It means the whole platform is more secure, it's more compatible with modern developer tools, and it just runs way more efficiently.
And the upgrades? They don't stop there. Builds are now way faster, thanks to a new tool called Rspack. Diagrams are cleaner and much better structured. Oh, and for global teams, the improved internationalization support makes managing multi-language sites a whole lot easier.
All right, so let's zoom out for a second. What does all of this really mean for the future of documentation? Because this is way more than just a new feature. It's a whole new paradigm.
This update really signals that fundamental shift we were talking about. Documentation is no longer just some passive manual that you look things up in. It's becoming an active participant in the development workflow, an interactive tool that you can actually collaborate with.
So what's the real-world impact here? Well, it's huge. I mean, think about it. It saves countless developer hours that would have just been lost to searching. It cuts down on errors that happen when you misinterpret some dense text. And maybe best of all, it makes onboarding new team members dramatically faster.
Look, this Docusaurus update is giving us a really clear glimpse into the future, and it leaves us with this fascinating question. If our technical docs can answer us back, what's next? I mean, what if every manual, every textbook, and every library could do the same? The future of information is here, folks, and it is definitely conversational.